After helping thousands of our coaching members lose fat and build muscle specifically for their body types and their lifestyle inside of our 12-week transformation program, I finally cracked the code. And the best part is, out of thousands of these case studies, hundreds of these men were actually able to get off their medications. No more high blood pressure, no more high cholesterol, no more high triglycerides, and in fact, a bunch of these guys were actually able to lower their A1C levels and completely reverse their type 2 diabetes. That's how Santa was able to lose 50 pounds of fat all within 12 weeks. And the best part is, he was still drinking beer and eating pizza while losing stubborn belly fat. This 3-step framework also helped Jimmy lose 75 pounds of fat all within 12 weeks. And he didn't have to spend 2 hours in the gym every single day, and he didn't have to do endless amounts of cardio. It's how Brian was able to lose 85 pounds and get down to 12% body fat and maintain that success for years now. That's how John was able to lose 150 pounds, and now he has way more energy, way more confidence, and the best part is, he's finally that role model for his kids. And it's simply because he's leading by example. Just in case you don't know who I am, my name is Joe Callari, but most people call me Coach Joe. And that's simply because I'm a certified personal trainer, nutritionist, strength and conditioning coach, and I'm also a group fitness instructor here in Cleveland, Ohio. Being in the fitness industry here in Cleveland has opened up so many doors and opportunities for me that I am so incredibly grateful for. Like being one of the trainers for Rashard Higgins, who is a former Cleveland Browns wide receiver. I got the opportunity to train several different cast members from the Broadway show Hamilton back when they were in town performing at the Playhouse Square. Back in 2019, when the MLB was here in Cleveland for the All-Star Games, they actually asked me to be one of the group fitness instructors for one of the events. I was also on several different local and national TV stations. But out of all my accomplishments and achievements, by far the best one, besides starting a family and getting baptized, has been starting Heartletics. I started Heartletics back in 2017 because I wanted to help even more people get in shape, physically and mentally. I grew up in an Italian household with the finish everything on your plate mentality and the good foods versus bad foods. Well, when you combine those two different mentalities, you pretty much develop a small binge eating disorder. And that's exactly what happened to me. And in middle school when I was overweight, I'll never forget getting picked on and bullied and made fun of for being fat. I tried everything just to lose the weight so I wouldn't get picked on and bullied anymore. I remember going to bodybuilding.com and YouTube and searching up different workouts, men's health magazines, and going to the GNC supplement store just to buy whatever I could to literally just lose the weight so I wouldn't get picked on and made fun of so much. And honestly, nothing worked. For years, I struggled with my weight. It was like yo-yo dieting. I would lose some weight, gain some weight, lose some weight, gain some weight. Nothing was sustainable for me. After I got my certifications, it was like a light bulb that turned on in the back of my head because I finally figured out the cheat codes. I finally figured out what worked best for my body type and my lifestyle. So that way I can learn how to lose fat and build muscle without dieting, without cutting out any of my favorite foods, without spending 2 hours in the gym every single day. It's like I finally figured out how to do it properly in a way that's actually sustainable. And now I'm blessed with the opportunity to help out other men do exactly the same when it comes to learning what works best for their body types, their busy schedules, and their lifestyle. So that way they can learn also how to create sustainable habits that suit them best. Think about it like back in the day when you had to go through driver's ed school to get your license. You had a driving instructor sitting right there in your passenger seat teaching you how to drive and operate that vehicle. But as soon as you got your license, you don't need that driving instructor anymore. Why? Because they taught you all the tools. They gave you all the knowledge. They gave you all the skills so that way you can be confident on the road by yourself. That's exactly what I do for our online coaching members. I help them take out all the guesswork. And I build for them 100% personalized plans for them to follow that's tailored for their body types, their busy schedules, and their lifestyles. So that way they're learning, once again, what is going to work the best for them so that way they can have success but maintain that success long term. I'm sure you heard this before. You can either give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach a man how to fish and feed him for the rest of his life. That's exactly how our coaching program works at Heartletics. We teach our members what works best for them, so that way they can learn how to become the best versions of themselves physically and mentally. They can look and feel their best again, all while being better role models. And how we help them is by following the same 3-step framework that I'm going to share with you right now. Step number 1 is clarity. No more fad diets, no more cookie cutter workouts, no more confusion. If you want to be successful on your health and fitness journey, you need a clear path forward with your workouts, nutrition, and your mindset. One that's tailored for you and your goals. So let me ask you this. Do you have clarity with your goals? Are you following a plan that's actually tailor made for you, for your body type, for your busy schedule, for your lifestyle, and you're actually seeing results? Or are you just throwing spaghetti up on the wall and hoping and praying something sticks? If there's one piece of advice that I can give to you with having over 10 plus years of experience working here in the health and fitness industry, it's this: everybody is different. If you're expecting the same results by following somebody else's workout plan and nutrition plan just because it worked for them, there is no guarantee that it's going to work for you. But there's a 100% guarantee that if you're actually following a plan that's tailored for your body type, your schedule, and your lifestyle, and learning how to create sustainable habits, you will have success when it comes to reaching your goals once and for all. Now, the second step is discipline. Most guys out there say they need to feel motivated, but the reality is that's just a lie. It's just an excuse. What they lack is discipline. That's honestly what you need. Discipline is what's going to help you make the right decisions and show up for yourself each day to become better. Now, step number 3 is the hidden secret that not too many people like to talk about it because it doesn't sound very sexy. But honestly, without it, you'll always struggle. And that is accountability. Accountability is what's going to help you stay on track and help you overcome any kind of challenge when life throws you curveballs. This 3-step framework is the bridge that will easily help you go from where you are today, which may be overweight, overwhelmed, and overly medicated, to where you actually want to get to. And that's looking and feeling your best again, having more energy, having more confidence, gaining more respect, and finally be able to master your health and fitness goals once and for all. And the best part is, all of that is possible for you by just following through with that 3-step framework. It is the blueprint that has helped out thousands of our coaching members, and I promise you this: if you follow through with it, you can easily lose anywhere from 20 to 50 pounds of fat, all within less than 12 weeks. I mentioned earlier that inside of our online coaching program, we help take out all the guesswork for our members. And that's simply because we're building out for them personalized, tailored nutrition and workout plans for them to follow. Let's just say that you're somebody that travels a lot for work, or maybe you take a lot of vacations with your family. Do you think it would be a lot easier for you to stay on track with your health and fitness goals if you had access to a personalized coach there with you 24/7? So if let's just say you're traveling and you want to go to a nice restaurant, instead of you trying to figure it out all by yourself, all you have to do is send us over the link to the menu. We'll take out all the guesswork. We'll scan over the menu, send you back some recommendations, and share with you exactly what you should be eating, so that way, once again, you stay on track with your goals. And if let's just say that there is no hotel gym, or maybe you're just looking for some body weight exercises to do because you're short on time, hey, no worries. Send us over a message. We'll take out all the guesswork for you. That's what we're here for. With our coaching program at Heartletics, it is by far the best way to ensure and guarantee that our members actually get the results that they want. Take, for example, you want to hire an in-person trainer. Now, there's nothing wrong with having an in-person trainer at all. I still train people face-to-face also. But hear me out. When you leave those gym doors, is anybody actually helping you out with nutrition, which is 80 to 90% of the results right there? Probably not. Is anybody actually holding you accountable? Probably not. Is anybody actually teaching you and coaching you how to create these sustainable habits that work best and are personalized for your lifestyle? Probably not. Do you think that you'll have better success when it comes to reaching your goals by hiring an in-person trainer that you're only seeing 1 or 2 times a week with no accountability, no nutritional guidance outside of those gym doors, or hire a personalized coach that is helping you every single step of the way, every single day, 24/7 for the next 12 weeks? And this isn't some kind of AI robot or chat box or cookie cutter plans to follow and just saying, peace out, Girl Scout, we'll see you in 12 weeks. It doesn't work that way inside of our coaching program. We make sure that we're helping our members personally every single step of the way. Real coaching, real guys just like you and me equals real results. And that's what we guarantee. If you're ready to gain more confidence and build more muscle, if you're ready to lose at least 20 pounds and have more energy, if you're ready to finally look and feel your best again, then you have 2 different options: 12 years or 12 weeks. With 12 years, it might look like this. You continue to do this all by yourself. Never ask for help, continue to be the lone wolf, continue to try these different fad diets and cookie cutter workouts, nothing that's actually personalized for you. You're just throwing spaghetti up on the wall, hoping and praying something sticks. A lot of trial and error. Now, you might be successful, but it might take you a really long time before you actually see the results that you want. Or you can learn how to master your health and fitness goals and finally get the results that you want in as little as 12 weeks by simply having a personal coach, taking out all the guesswork for you and helping you learn what works best for your body type, your busy schedule, and your lifestyle. 12 years, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, type 2 diabetes. Or in 12 weeks, you're at the beach with your shirt off, feeling way more confident and comfortable in your own skin. In 12 years, you either need a cane or a walker just to move around because you lost all your muscle. Or in 12 weeks, you're actually leading by example and you're beating your kids and maybe even your grandkids in push-ups. In 12 years, you could have wasted hundreds of thousands of dollars on bogus supplements that do absolutely nothing for you, TRT, peptides, even different kind of surgeries that are nothing more than a band-aid to the gunshot wound. Or in 12 weeks, you can learn how to look and feel your best again, get off all of your medications, have more energy, have more confidence, and make the rest of your life the best of your life. And it all starts with one simple decision, and that is to decide, is your health worth it or not? But don't just take my word for it. Listen to what these guys have to say.
Since joining Heartletics, I've lost over 25 pounds.
And 10 weeks into the program, I'm down 25 pounds, and I've lost several inches off my belly already.
12 weeks, I've lost over 25 pounds.
I've lost 50 pounds and 13% body fat.
I was 300 pounds. I was a marshmallow. And now I'm a rock.
I started off at 257 pounds. Currently, I am about 170 pounds.
Down maybe 35, 40 pounds.
I've dropped 30 pounds. I have been able to stop my diabetes medication.
And I've lost a total of 30 pounds, all thanks to finding Coach Joe.
Coach Joe has just been incredible. He's been the best. Every step of the way, he's been there with me. It's very much a step-by-step approach that anyone can follow. Everything was customized specifically for my needs, my goals, my lifestyle.
Since getting with Coach Joe, I've lost over 150 pounds, but I've regained my life. I regained my energy. I can get out and play with my kids.
57 pounds, 30% body fat. Currently now 181 pounds and 16% body fat.
Best investment I've ever made. 4 months, lost 33 pounds.
I'm down over 100 pounds since starting.
We ended up crushing it. 48 pounds is what I lost in the 12 weeks. Coach personalizes everything. He legitimately cares about trying to make the quality of our lives better.
Joe keeps you accountable. He truly, and this was big for me, in a very authentic way, cares about what it is your goals are and helping you achieve your results.
Let me summarize for you exactly what is Heartletics, our online coaching program, and what it's all about. Let's just say that you're right here and you're trying to get all the way up here with your health and fitness goals. Maybe you want to lose weight, maybe you want to get off your medications, maybe you want to have more energy, more confidence, be a better role model for your kids. Whatever your goals are, they're all the way up here. We take out all the guesswork. We help you get to here in 12 weeks or less by creating for you tailored, personalized nutrition plans and workout routines to follow. Whether you go to the gym, whether you work out right at home with or without equipment, we teach you how to fit in your favorite foods and still lose the stubborn belly fat. We take out, once again, all the guesswork. We hold you accountable. We give you all the tools for success. So that way, after the coaching program, after the 12 weeks, you learn how to master your health and fitness goals and you can maintain that success long term. Just like how somebody once taught you how to drive a car. And as soon as you got your license, you don't need that driving instructor. So to summarize what exactly is Heartletics online coaching, it's this. You can either give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can teach a man how to fish and feed him for the rest of his life. Now, if you want to learn exactly what works best for your body type, your busy schedule, and your lifestyle, so that way you can learn how to reach your goals in the next 12 weeks or less,